put it off. If you're overweight, diabetic, have high blood pressure, you've gotta call Big Lou.
Gotta. 800-529-2856.
Write it down.
800-529-2856.
Getting back to the show, we got some good news here. So, listen, the elections didn't work out as planned. I think Joe is the audience ombudsman. That's fair enough, right? Do we need a fact check on that one? Yes, fair enough. Thank you. Yeah, on a Friday, you want to make sure we get that out there. Could have worked better. I mean, on the House side, they didn't work out too bad, but everywhere else, it was kind of a disaster. So, we need a little bit of good news. So, Robert Cahaley, who is one of the few pollsters I trust, he works over at Trafalgar Group. Do you remember we interviewed him on the show, Joe, before the election, and he pretty much nailed everything? Do you remember this guy? I asked him on the show, I said, hey, Robert, why are your polls always so accurate while everyone else, these big polling outlets, constantly blow it? Remember the poll show before the election? Trump's going to lose by 80 points. Oh, yeah. He's going to lose every state. He's going to lose Wyoming by 10. Everybody was like, oh, my gosh, here we go again with this stupidity. Well, Cahaley pretty much called it. And he said to me, this is interesting, the polls are wrong because, one, you have this whole digital divide and stuff with cell phones versus landlines skewing towards an older audience. And he said sometimes people lie to pollsters, especially when it comes to Donald Trump. And I said, okay, Robert, so how do you get around that in your poll? Fascinating. He said, because I asked the neighbor question. I asked people who their neighbor would vote for. Because come on, you all know, right?